guys, welcome back to another cast with Trendfollowing Tyson. You're probably wondering why I have this, how I made $2 million in the stock market. Anyways, that's Nicholas Darvas. Alright, we're going to get to some new 52s. We're going to look at something that we looked at last week. Alright, and I'm going to tell you guys something before we start off the show with everything. Why buying new 52-week highs is as bullish as you can get in the market? If you're buying the new 52-week high in the stock, that's as bullish as you can get. Alright? Because that stock is at its most bullish point. That's a no-brainer. You don't need Kramer to tell you that. And he's not going to give you an exit strategy either. Alright? So that's Nicholas Darvas, guys. And he's a trend-following trader. And right now we're going to get to how exactly he's a trend-following trader. We're going to get into some of his process here. So, that being said, here we go. The Darvas box theory. Alright? Alright? Darvas box theory is a trading strategy that was developed in 1956 by former ballroom dancer Nicholas Darvas. Darvas trading technique involves buying into stocks that are trading at new highs. Alright? A Darvas box is created when the price of a stock rises above the previous high but falls back to a price not far from that high. The Darvas box theory is essentially a momentum strategy. It uses market momentum theory and technical analysis to determine when to enter and exit the market. And it uses fundamental analysis to determine what to buy or sell. If the price breaks out of the box, it is a sign of a breakout. Alright? Alright? Let's get into the trend. Let's get into the new 52s, guys. SMRT. Alright? SMRT. Here it is. Look at that. Rounding bottom on this yearly time frame. When you pan out and you get the bigger picture, we're rounding here. I'm long on this stock, and I like everything I see about this. Currently. No telling what's going to happen. I don't have any personal, vendettas with it. I don't have any personal, attachments to it. Because I can sell this thing tomorrow and move to the next stock. Because I cut losers very quickly. But what I'm saying is this stock is looking nice from the rounding bottoms we've been checking out. I had a guy on Twitter that said, "Hey, are you sure that you're trading this?" I said, No, I'm good. I'm going to hold my position here, even though he said earnings are coming up. You be careful with that. I said, I know. I said, I don't know. I'm not sure. I said, I'm defensive trend following my position anyway. But I said, I think since we're hanging out in this area, the earnings or whatever you're saying might be coming up. That may be a catalyst to get over this stuff here. That was before this breakout stuff happened. That was on 20-something. That was before this happened. This just recently happened. This SMRT was on our list last week, guys. I've been long on this stock for about a week or week and a half now. Okay? And that gap up came 2 days ago. Okay? And I said, I'm not sure. I think we can get through it. After all, I said, we're showing a lot of strength in this area, towards this area. I said, we came here and broke above it. We came here and I said, now this was the area that we were discussing. I said, I think we might get through it. Boom. Another reason why I said, I'm not saying don't listen to noise, but another reason why I say don't listen to noise. Stick to your trading plan, okay? Those guys over there on Stock Twits come up with some pretty awesome noise over there too. Anyways, GLUU got over all this stuff here at a new 52-week high. Alright, watch this stock for continuation tomorrow. I like it with a stop below 490. Alright, that's GLUU. A lot of momentum behind this thing. Whenever a stock gaps up like this, comes and holds all that strength. Once again, you guys, what I say on this show? When the stocks gap up like this, and they do this right here, and they find support, these are long areas. I like to open longs here with stops below this. Because that's a good sign of strength that we could just come to test this area and get past it. I said that on the last 2 or 3 shows. Stocks come up like this, gap down. That's normally they're just setting an area so that they're setting themselves up to come knock this domino down here, and boom. HEAR. As you notice, a lot of the good stocks right now are kind of getting parabolic. This is one of them. If you pan out just a little bit on it, it's getting, whoa, that looks, I love that pattern right there. All right, look at this. Getting parabolic. Well, it's not getting parabolic. It's at a perfect 2 o'clock trend. Perfect 2 o'clock trend. Right on that trend line. Every time it bounces on that trend line, guys, that's baby ABCs right there, guys. Let's look for an entry. I'm looking for an entry. I'm trying to catch a ride on this bus. Remember my bus stop analogy? You're just waiting to catch a ride on the bus. You're just waiting to catch a ride on the bus. Have your ticket in hand, which means be ready to buy your stock with your stops below. And when the bus arrives, make sure you get aboard. All right? Make sure you get aboard that bus. I'm looking to catch a ride on this bus tomorrow. I'm not long on this thing currently. Reversions to this trend line are very meaningful, very profitable. The line of least resistance is here. All right? HEAR. ATTU. Just galloping on away. What I say about stocks right now that are parabolic, you guys, just taking off. Can't be scared to trade this. Defensive trend following, you guys, is taking a 5% position of your whole account value. All right? Taking 5% of your whole account value with the 1% stop on this. I like this thing below 950 with the stop below 950. Watch what this stocks do. Whenever I give you guys a stock, I'm not saying, hey, as soon as the market opens, go buy this. I'm saying these stocks are showing us that they're in uptrends. We're looking for predetermined entry points, like we said with Bruce Kovner made part of his billions doing. All right? I always give you guys proof of what I'm talking about. All right? Holding this support level, I like it with a stop below ATTU. All right? Don't trade any noise, you guys. A lot of noise is going to get you away from these trend following signals, because it goes against the normal trader mentality that says you should be long these waves. Okay? CDNA, you guys. Buying the top right. Let me give you guys something I learned from a well-known trend follower in this current day and age. All right? Buying the top right. Buying the breakout. Nicholas Darvas. We just discussed it, right? I just showed you proof on it, right? Consolidate, buy the breakout. Consolidate, buy the breakout. Consolidate, buy the breakout. If you bought the top right of this, people are so afraid to buy the top right of the chart, you guys. But the top right is showing nothing but strength. This was the top right. This was the top right. This was. That was the top right of the chart at one point. All these were the top rights of this chart at some point, like this is right now. That makes any sense to you guys? There's no other way to be more bullish in the stock market than buying new 52-week highs. That's the bullishest. That means the stock is at its most bullish point. Can't be no more bullish than that, guys. Buying new 52-week highs. Can't be no more bullish than that. EZPW, I like this with a stop below 14, this last candle. Whoa, let's see. Wait, let's pan out. Couldn't be possible. 1425. Watch what this stock does tomorrow. It has a lot of momentum to the upside. All right? What does that mean? Have you guys ever... Look at all this. Beautifulness. All right? I love this. 2 o'clock trend following, to me, in my opinion, at its best right here. It's like a freightliner coming down the freeway. Could you imagine a Mack truck coming down the freeway at 100 miles an hour? Having to smash on the brakes? That's momentum, guys. Get ready for some ruckus. All right? Get ready for some breakup and some compound and some funkiness. It's not going to just stop like at a dead stop. So get out of the way. Mack truck coming through. All right? I like to ride this momentum, this bus. I catch a stop. You can catch a stop on this bus, a ride on this bus. All these stops here. All right, EZPW, wonderful stock. I just showed you guys an entry with a stop on that. Wonderfulness on this thing right now. Give it some space, see what it does tomorrow. All right, you can get a ride on that locomotive there, EZPW. CLWT, I took a long on this because of the price action. I took it from 418 to 7 and some change. It's up here right now, you guys, after hours, like right around here. Market close, it says it's up here, but yeah, it's clearly up here, somewhere around 7 and some change. All right. I took an entry on. Let's go to the daily real quick. Took an entry on this thing for something, wrote it up here, and then you know, price action. Just I couldn't deny it. It was just so much. I said, you know what, this thing. I caught it at like 70. I caught it at like 70%. I said, no, these stocks have been putting up over 100% lately. I said this might be 110. This might hit 100%. And I said, plus the price action pushing through. I said, I'm gonna take a long. I took a long and boom, went to 7. I said, great. All right. So watch that thing for tomorrow for some setups. EBIO, you guys are still long on. This thing's still showing up for work every day. He's not calling out sick like some of you bums do. I'm just kidding. All right, EBIO still showing up for work, guys. I like it with a stop below this. See what it does tomorrow. See how volatile it gets to the downside, and if not, take it long to the upside. A lot of momentum pushing this thing, guys. All right, EBIO. TNDM looks good on the long term. I'm currently long here as well. And I'm going to show you guys I before I take off tonight. The last stock I. Look at that. All right, all that strength, all that momentum to the upside. All right. All right, all that momentum to the upside. All right. Find an entry and sit tight. Enjoy the ride. TNDM, I like this. I like this with the stop below this 780. I'm already long on that. You guys looking for a ride on that bus? TNDM, nice stock there. Nice activity. I, for last, before we close up, I heard a lot of guys on stock twits, a lot of noise on this stock. I said, would you guys please? He's like, oh, I'm bearish. It's like, you're bearish on a stock that's bullish. Okay, great. Let me know how that works out. They were bearish at 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I said, you guys, please stop with this noise. I don't trade noise, guys. I don't. If I traded noise, I would have said, yeah, you're right, huh? Let me just close my position. No, think not. All right, I'm still long on that. As you see, let me pan out. Let me show you something on this stock right now. Let me show you how this stock likes to behave. I like to calculate behavior. All right. Roll up, break, upward, uptrend, pull back, uptrend, pull back, uptrend, pull back. We got a green candle there. What does that look like? More uptrend coming, possibly. All right. Stocks gap down to gap up on themselves, in my opinion. That's what I've been seeing lately across the board. All right. So, yeah, thank you guys, and I'll see you guys shortly in the middle of the week.